This is US President's Christmas package for Nigerians, as posted by the US Department of War on their official X handle. Also, the US Africa Command posted this on their official handle. At the direction of the President of the United States and the Secretary of War, and in coordination with Nigerian authorities, US Africa Command conducted strikes against ISIS terrorists in Nigeria on December 25, 2025 in Sokoto State. Also, the US President, posting on his verified handle, said, "Tonight, at my direction as Commander-in-Chief, the United States launched a powerful and deadly strike against ISIS terrorist scum in northwest Nigeria, who have been targeting and viciously killing primarily innocent Christians at levels not seen for many years and even centuries. I have previously warned these terrorists that if they do not stop the slaughtering of Christians, there will be hell to pay, and tonight, there was." The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes, as only the United States is capable of doing. Under my leadership, our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. May God bless our military and Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if their slaughter of Christians continues. To many reasonable Nigerians, especially those that have suffered from this terrorism, it is a welcome development. But like you know, there are opposing voices coming from even United States. Let's take a listen.
Trump just bombed Nigeria and everyone is misreporting it. That's because this is about one thing and one thing only. It is Nigeria's resources. It is not about Christian genocide. That didn't happen. It is not about ISIL. America has funded ISIL at times. America works with the people that fund ISIL, and America is interrupting the operations that actually undermine ISIL in Nigeria, the Nigerian government. Because let's be clear, bombing Nigeria, even if there are terrorists that the Nigerian government is fighting, is illegal, both under federal and international law. And this is not about protecting Christians, because even the Christians in Nigeria, by and large, do not support American intervention, which still kill Christians.
Let's just stop it here. This is not illegal, because the Nigerian government confirmed this through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in a press release they released. Let's just read it. Nigeria-United States Security Cooperation and Intelligence Collaboration hits at terrorist targets in Nigeria. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Federal Republic of Nigeria confirms that Nigerian authorities remain engaged in structured security cooperation with international partners, including the United States of America, in addressing the persistent threat of terrorism and violent extremism. This has led to precision hits on terrorist targets in Nigeria by airstrikes in the northwest. In line with established international practice and bilateral understandings, this cooperation includes the exchange of intelligence, strategic coordination, and other forms of support consistent with international law, mutual respect for sovereignty, and shared commitments to regional and global security. Nigeria reiterates that all counter-terrorism efforts are guided by the primacy of protecting civilian lives, safeguarding national unity, and upholding the rights of dignity of all citizens, irrespective of faith or ethnicity. Terrorist violence in any form, whether directed at Christians, Muslims, or other communities, remains an affront to Nigeria's values and to international peace and security. The federal government continues to work closely with its partners through established diplomatic and security channels to weaken terrorist networks, disrupt their financing and logistics, and prevent cross-border threats, while strengthening Nigeria's own security institutions and intelligence capabilities. The Ministry of Finance will continue to engage relevant partners and keep the public informed through appropriate official channels. As you can see, it's dated Friday 26th December 2025, that's today. So it is not illegal like this guy is trying to make it. It was at the invitation of the Nigerian government. The United States didn't just wake up to strike Nigeria. It is a military cooperation between US and Nigeria. It's not clear if this guy is just looking for clicks, or he's just spreading narratives, or is this a gig even in the United States? Also on X, you see many from the Democratic Party posting that Donald Trump bombed Nigeria. It's not clear if this is their narrative or they are just opposing him because they are the opposition party. But this is not right. It is a cooperation between US and Nigeria, like already said. So there's nothing illegal about it. Nigerians might feel that, This is the first time a foreign power is bombing Nigeria since independence. It all points to the incompetence of the APC administration. Even under Goodluck Jonathan, he resisted attempts by foreign powers to bomb Nigeria directly, and they were dealing with insecurity at the time. It was just that many influential northerners started crying and shouting and spreading narratives that they are targeting their people, blah blah blah, just like what Gumi is saying right now. He's asking the federal government to stop all military cooperation with the US. Let's see what he posted on his Facebook handle. The attacks are symbolic of a Harbinger neo-crusade war against Islam. Attack on Sokoto where 90% are Muslim with no imminent danger of terror, while the real threat is in Maiduguri and on a Christmas Eve with the claim of protecting against Christian genocide says a lot. We believe the terror is manufactured and sustained by the same people claiming to fight it. A word is enough for the wise. Gumi's position is not surprising in any way because he has been calling on the federal government to negotiate with the terrorists instead of fighting them, instead of speaking to them in the language they understand. They always spread religious narratives. Even in Middle Eastern countries where they are mostly Muslims, their governments always fight terrorism. How can they fight against their own religion? Anyway, more updates to follow.